Hi Scorpio, it's your turn. I hope you're doing all right today. I'm Walker, this is Dance Walker Tarot. I think I'm gonna go for a combination of this little Untamed Elemental and Thoth deck wants to pop out, so. Thoth deck wants to pop out. I'm guessing this is a random specific for somebody. And I will put a little timestamp in the comments so you can just get right to it when I figure out what I'm talking about here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Let me double check something real quick. Let me grab my book. So with Justice and the Star there. I mean, Lion. Okay. This is a random specific for someone. Your days of having to always be defensive or stand up for yourself in a commitment or a relationship or a job situation or a family, it's over. It's almost like you were being, what's the word I want to say, tempted to go down a road. But it was a road of corruption. It's almost like the devil himself took you to the top of the mountain and said, you can have the entire world. Yeah, you can have the entire world if you follow me, if you join me. You know, it's that old trope. But you did the right thing. You were a leader, not a follower. You were grounded when you needed to have your feet on the ground. You were a hard worker when you didn't have any strength left in your body. And it's a temptation as well when it came to a love situation, if that's what we're talking about. And it's the ability to see the truth for what it is, accept it, even if we don't like it, and do the right thing for ourselves and move on. And you've done that, or you're doing that this week. So it's a congratulations more than anything else. And then we'll talk about why. Because you're like, why? But if you need to just, skip a 20-minute reading, if that's what this is going to be, justice will be done. There's going to be a case of hard justice delivered by the universe itself, the gods themselves, this week. And thank God, like at the last minute, saved by the bell, you make it out unscathed. Like the Indiana Jones thing where he slips under the door right at the last minute and then grabs his hat. It's like, that's you. I'm not sure what the hat is that you're grabbing with you to take with you, but you're coming out alive. Okay? You're broken, but you're not buried. Maybe someone wanted to bury you, and you are in fact still alive. Defiant. Okay, Sea Star in reverse. Let me pull something on that. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I live. Okay. No, wait, let me go more. Let me get into it. Let me be a messy Leo here and see what's going on here. But I love this so far. All of this injustice, corruption. Okay. You're exposing corruption. Whoever you are, there's something that you have done which kind of broke you down, maybe personally, but something that you're doing is bringing in a great justice, like, to the world. God. Ooh. It's like anything that anyone tried to do to you. What did they try to do to you? Let me just ask. What in the world? Wow. So you had a new start with a soulmate, and what it is an old flame or an old karmic partner decided that you were not going to be moving on. And they were going to keep you from your joy, and they were going to keep you from everything that you've worked hard for. And there is a partner that kind of popped up suddenly, maybe in the last couple months or something, and they're really presented themselves as a soulmate and the one. But all the meanwhile, you had this like underlying current of knowing that your true one was somewhere else out there. And they were trying to maybe lie on them or lie on you. Look. So, someone was trying to force a truth onto you about this person, or on your person about you, that it was a lie. You'll never be anything. You'll never have anything. You don't know anything. You know, I don't even like talking about lies. I don't even want to repeat lies, okay? So I'm not going to do that. But just know that because you did the right thing, it's almost like you were given an opportunity to stab someone in the back that you used to love, and then you come to find out that that person did not do to you what they were set up as. Am I making any sense? I feel like my words are not making any sense right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. What I think I'm saying is that you and your soulmate are very powerful people. And there was a conspiracy to keep you apart. There was lies and manipulation from someone who popped up. He was just suddenly there, and he was suddenly the sexiest person you've ever wanted. And a clue would be, like, I want to say has been like in the last couple of months. Maybe. And they tried to push a sexual encounter with you. That would be a clue. And if this is an ex that popped up and suddenly, even though they were abusive to you, oh, I love you so much, we could be together, we can make this work, but they were abusive, that's a clue. No. Your true love is coming in. And you don't even have to do anything. I feel like because you chose the right thing, because you chose not to go down the evil road of vengeance or justice, because it would have been unjust. Because it was based on a lie. Because whoever was filling your head, or flip it, and this is your soulmate, someone was filling their head with absolute gobshite, nonsense, bullshit. I don't know if you're like, who says that? Who says gobshite? Is that a word? Is that like British or something? Oh my God. It's like they had you two fighting each other. They had you two fighting each other almost in this. They wanted to see. It's like, I'm seeing, okay, here's what I'm seeing. And you tell me who you are in this situation. What was this? Yeah. What they didn't want to see you and your true love come together, because it would have been, that just, whatever it is, when you two come together, it's unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Okay, and that's a threat for the dark side, right? So what I'm getting is like these little dark-sided jinn type people, if you want to call them that. It's like two little boys I see, and they get, you know, a boy spider and a girl spider, and then they like put them in the same jar and then start shaking it up and shaking it up and shaking it up and shaking it up. And then the two spiders feel like each other are attacking each other. They start to fight. And it's like a little contest. Ooh, who's going to kill who first? That's what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry. And it doesn't make any sense to me. If it makes any sense to you, please comment below. But it was all for nothing. It is futile. It is futile. Because things don't work the way that those types think that it does. Life is not a movie. Okay, there is a higher power. We are very small in this universe. We are very small right now. We think we're big. We're very small. These people think they're big, but they're very, very small. So what I'm wondering is, how is this justice done here? It's like what you're going to do is what you've continued to do, which is take it day by day. Never give up, even though this is devastating to you. It's like somebody who thought that their soulmate didn't love them anymore, but it was all based on a lie. It's all based on... It's not like two people who sat in a room and looked at each other and said, I don't love you anymore. It's like, I don't think these two people ever got a chance to sit in a room together. And they're both sad, and I don't like it. Okay. Oldest trope in the book. So, Soulmate A is with a karmic partner who is keeping them from this. Soulmate B is in a karmic partnership, but I don't think long term. Because I think maybe in their subconscious mind, it's like, I know my soulmate is out there somewhere, so I'm not going to make a commitment. But it was like a little friendship with benefits turned into something bigger, and that person kind of took control over that person's life. Whichever one you are. And so, whether that was like recent past or a long time past, you had to make sure that you could defend yourself. It's like you had to develop a thick skin even for the relationship that you were in. But that was not the right one for you. There wasn't the right relationship for you. They weren't your soulmate. And so what I'm seeing is one of you is in a commitment, maybe a marriage, and you need to actually walk away and do the divorce thing. The other person is needing to understand that they were lied to about this situation or the other person. I feel like one of you has a better grasp, maybe on reality right now, but you will meet together in the middle. What did they do, though? I'm like, what did they do? Oh, again with the Hierophant in reverse. It's like a forced marriage or an arranged marriage, and you know your parents can be karmic people in your life too, meaning you were born with them to say no. You are given an opportunity to not be a part of something, is kind of what I'm saying. So this is something that you were probably born into, and you had your head filled with nonsense this whole time. Either it's culty, it's like a old religion that needed to die a million years ago, you know, an old way of thinking, way of being. It's a wisdom here. This would be like this. This is anti-wisdom. This is not helpful. This is distracting for you or this person. So they were born into either a culty religion or it's just old patriarchal where feelings don't matter and what you want don't matter. It's like Toxic masculinity, which to me is like, you're a man, you were born to work and die. You're born to work and die. No. No one was born to work and die. No one was born to serve anyone else. Period. So, one of you has either been born into a kind of brainwashy situation that's kept you away from this scenario where you could find your soulmate. Or literally just someone lying to you. A systematic brainwashing. I'm a systematic brainwashing. And it's not something that you can just come out of overnight. So if that is your person and you've chosen the right thing and you've chosen to have courage, let me see what's this, then that's all you have to do is hang in there. And justice will be done. You're ending this phase of sadness, and you're feeling like you're being squashed by the universe. Keep breathing. It's baby steps. You're at the very end of this attempt by the devil, or those who are devils, or those who are devils in your life, which means chains, it means addictions. It's everything that's not good for us. You almost have to choose what's wrong for you before you understand what's right. And this person had been maybe really led off path by those in their life, or their parents, or whatever little fraternity or religion, community, friend group that they were in. But it was all malicious. It was never like, that's not right for you. It was never that. It was that they were benefiting. Whoever was lying to you, they were benefiting. So if you're still in a scenario where it's confusing and you're not sure who your friends are or who to trust, just do nothing. Just say nothing. I think that came up in the Libra reading too, where if you're not sure, do nothing. If you have Libra in your chart, really check that out. Really check that out. But there's a hard justice here that's going to be served from the universe. The star is divine guidance, and this is hard justice, and this is the outcome. Justice for you, justice for your true love, and maybe a chance to see here coming up, not quite yet, but a chance to see here coming up everything that was done to keep you apart, and it's going to be shocking. Like I said, justice will be done. Justice will be done. Period. This came up 3 times. Lion, justice twice. But it may be a little bit slow going here, so be patient. Take it day by day. And congratulations for not taking the devil's bait in retaliation. To retaliate. Because it hurt so bad what the other person did to you, but the other person didn't necessarily do that to you. Or flip it. And the person that you were in love with, or your soulmate, if you have met them, I think some of you have not, physically, personally, one-on-one, face-to-face. But if you have, and this is the flip, and they ghosted you, and they were being lied to about you, and even then, if it's not you in this position, hard justice will be done. Justice will be done. Period. And everyone will know it, and everyone will see it, and there will be a schism. A schism. Oh, I love this. So for you, after justice is done, after hard justice comes in, when the truth is revealed, and you are kind of able to relax a little, you came out alive. I mean, the goal could have been even worse than keeping you two apart. It could have been just kill them, kill you, kill them. And you were fighting battles, and they were fighting battles. And there's some weird little game where you were being sicked on each other. And it didn't matter. It was futile. It was all for nothing, because you are coming together. You are coming out on top. And before you come together, you're going to rest and heal. So this is a time for resting and healing. It's almost like someone might feel like their entire life is shattering in front of them, but it's all for the best. Today, tomorrow, next week. Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy. I'm just going to keep repeating myself here, so I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll keep it vague, I guess. Keep working. Keep doing the right thing. Keep exploring and learning. Okay? Be dependable. Be honest. Even if you're the only honest one in the world right now, stay with that. Have integrity. It's really important right now. So be fair. Be honest. By tomorrow, that hard justice is going to start coming in. Have no fear. Justice is here. I don't know, I'm getting like, here I come to save the day. Mighty Mouse is on the way. So Mighty Mouse, it's like some little tiny creature is going to come in, is going to be the catalyst for this avalanche of hard justice that is about to come in for you starting tomorrow. So stay grounded. Take it slow. Take it day by day. Keep your eye on the prize there. If you're wanting to be part of that justice, what you're being asked to do now is just be just, fair, honest in your own life, while keeping out all of the ones that you know have been involved in lying to you, or committing this fraud, or conspiracy, or just, if you're on the other side of this scenario, just trying to keep you down, keep you out of sight, keep you out of sight of each other. If that's not it, sick you on each other, fighting using lies. And the outcome here, justice, justice, divine justice for you and your soulmate. So take a deep breath. Practice breathing every day. This is a promise of justice, a promise of the universe making it right. What was stolen from you will be returned. And anything that was ever really yours can never be stolen from you. But this is a time of beauty and rest. Okay, if you have to go be alone, seclusion, with breath, I think that's a great idea. If you're like, oh my God, I don't have time to do anything. I'm so busy with blah, blah, blah. You make time. You take an hour. You say, I have an hour. I'm going to go to the spa and get a massage. It's something like that. That would be a baby step in the right direction. So it's easy going. It's easy like Sunday morning from now on. And if there was anyone around you who was trying to radicalize you or radicalize your perspective or get you caught up in something illegal, this is your warning. Stay in the light. Don't do anything illegal. Don't involve yourself in anyone else's drama. Don't feel like you have to choose sides. Don't feel like you have to make a decision. And justice will be done. Okay, Scorpio. I have no idea if I said anything. Comment below. If it resonates, give it a thumbs up. If it does, if you hated it, give it a thumbs down. And if you do want to share, comment below. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.